claim to flame, to flame. Well, other claim to fame. They will try to rush 5k troops and they will try to rush General Rush as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure about that. So, game started. We can now see picks for each team. So, thoughts?
Diaks has a very annoying draft.
Catarans, anti-mages, draws.
So Diaks won. And HoBa won.
That's it.
And the others are getting cooked.
Okay. Okay, now we see a Visage start on Sazan with the Void in front. And as you can see, right there in the first row.
But it's not both units in the first row, they learn something.
Yep. Okay, and Catarans already from Env0y on the first row.
Nope.
Oh, HoBa. Where's your panda, bro? Where's your fucking panda, bro?
He's going for. Okay, at least deleted the list.
He's thinking. Okay.
At least he doesn't want to fully commit on this.
Yeah, but you could do the panda, upgrade panda, and then clock in front. Like that's one of the best starts you can have.
Yes. It would be the best start to have right now.
Yes. But also in general, it's crazy strong. But
at this point in time, seems pretty safe to assume that HoBa and Diaks are gonna win the early game.
but he's gonna kill the meepos so slow, and the meepos are gonna kill the metal shit so slow. So he should stack
right now,
meepos.
the first stack is going to HoBa right now. I had that matchup yesterday.
Yeah, and then the panda will inevitably come up. So. Interesting. I would have bet on
HoBa.
I would have bet on the Catarans. Yeah, but that was also the problem.
You see the Catarans are stacking now. And then he could queue and then stack them, like a bit better at least. But
See, clock stack.
let's stacked. Yes, we could have probably done some Q action to save one of them, but lane is getting cocked because now he's winning because Catarans.
Yeah, but is it Catarans or was it Env0y not stopping his first wave? Because look at where they are fighting. Look at the time it takes.
I had it yesterday, exactly the same thing, like you don't win first round. Okay, Shadow Fiend now for Env0y.
Interesting.
True. But no.
What about the bottom? Catarans are gonna hold that Visage in the bot lane. So Diaks is gonna start pushing back.
No recount
On top!
either. Oh, okay, you could go PA.
Okay, okay. I think Env0y is gonna start stacking.
Yeah, this stack is happening now.
Oh, but the panda!
Yeah.
The panda will change everything. But it might not be enough to stop this step.
But I think first blood will go to Diaks bottom now.
Yeah, it will. It's done. First blood on bottom line for Diaks. Yeah, but they're gonna leak. Always gonna leak for sure. He can't hold these much units. Till that panda comes online, he's gonna be pressured.
It's gonna lose some gold for sure.
Yeah, but that panda is gonna counter everything that Env0y got up to this point. So.
The Wraith King lifesteal from Env0y isn't really gonna do anything because the Catarans they lifesteal what like 2 or 3 life per hit,
Yeah, so much.
and the Shadow Fiend lifesteals nothing too because he's unupgraded, and even when he is upgraded, he still doesn't do like physical like any DPS. So yeah.
But then when you look at the Env0y's draft, I mean the only really good thing he could actually build would be Wave Blaze. Well, he has Pyrex Dragon.
HoBa,
I think
HoBa,
he could actually win with this. Did he?
HoBa
He rolled.
really,
Yeah, he rolled.
HoBa really forcing the stack. He already used the flag on this lane reset. He's really going all in on the stack. Still no upgrade on panda, and he really needs it. Okay,
There it
okay.
is.
Next turn, the big panda will be there, and there will be no contest on that lane. At least. till we see something.
Oh, Lich fuck up on HoBa's lane. Buff the no, get Panda.
Oh, he's got another one stack, so let's see if that one...
It's
the Panda.
Env0y getting the bigger stack here.
So, Env0y going with the casual unit.
It's now depending on the crit lag of the Panda for the next spawn, I think.
It should get off something.
Doesn't look that good now.
Oh.
And there is
Oh.
it first.
That Panda needs some
Not enough.
some luck.
Didn't have it.
Well, that's gonna be...
Not the freshest Panda. And there's slow flame.
How big of a swing is this?
Okay.
Like it's still...
Over really wants a stack. Really wants a stack. And he's gonna have it now.
5 Catarans, Shadow Fiend, Wraith King, and... That's basically, he only got one wave through. That's not even much,
One,
considering he's gonna get cocked every wave now.
Yeah, and now he's countered.
Yep.
For the time being, he's completely countered.
And Sasan is just getting run over. Completely.
But Sasan is getting a Panda too now. But he's... Ooh, that position. Ooh.
Well, but he's putting the Panda in front of the anti-mages directly.
Yeah, the Panda is going to be the one that tanks everything. Ooh. Painful.
It's good so the void doesn't take damage. So it can avoid things.
Stack happening
What
now
the-
for HoBa.
If that Panda gets in the back of the train,
Want. Holy shit, how many flags can he put out?
well, he's certainly putting all his...
No, he has
quest-
2-0.
DX 4 and 0.
Oh, he's 1-0, yeah. Like, I think
Okay,
he's going to
it
have
might
a
be
problem.
Diaks.
Yeah, maybe.
It might be Diaks pumping the flags.
Maybe, but he is also investing quite a bit into income. Like, I don't think
Income.
I don't think he has that much crystal.
It's still sad with Sasan though, because like the void is like one of the best tank. Like it's
Tanks
the best
against-
tank after Sven against anti-mages. So if he had a panda
Buff
behind
from
that one,
Sasan, by the way.
he could done really good. Okay, double panda in front. Let's go.
Panda OP, you know? So,
Again,
was not
interesting choices.
Like, I'm just gonna put it out there. If he didn't sell his void, he could have sold the visage instead, because
Yeah.
visage deals nothing here against everything he's up against. So
really,
better for sure.
it's not their style.
No, I'm just saying when you use your ultimate and then you sell, you would like to sell the unit that does the least against your unit,
True.
like opposing composition. And right now, the opposing composition says we don't like physical damage, and we do physical damage. So it's, you know, it's pretty clear. Magic damage is bad.
Env0y rolled again. Again, he's quite unlucky with this, to be honest. Like, draft isn't bad, but yeah, he can do something. I think he can actually do something with that.
Well, he got
HoBa again, going for a stack with flag and stop command.
he can go for siege damage and boy if he wants to.
Panda needs a shit ton of luck for it to turn there. 'Cause the ravens are gonna be annoying.
Yep. And Diaks didn't actually use his buff to counter this. Like, just waited it out. Ah, nice crits from the Panda there. At least cleared the stack. HoBa getting his stack, going for a second Panda.
Can you listen to the stream real quick if the in-game sounds are too loud? Because I think they...
I don't have it open.
It might have been a bit
one or
too
two
loud
because
before.
it's going to be the recording.
No, but Marai, can you do it then?
I'm opening it now.
Because those panda slapping were like pretty loud and
It seems pretty normal to me. I can hear our voices over.
yeah, okay, but I just turned it down now.
It's fine. As it is right now, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit, Sasan is getting shit on here.
Yep.
Env0y too. Env0y went for Omni's Hound. Env0y rolled again, like he next row for him would be the 200 one. And now
Yikes.
Crystal, it's 4-0
So that rules for
3-0 for Sasan and Env0y, and HoBa have Diaks are a 6-0, 6-1.
HoBa and Yikes.
Diaks.
So things don't look good, and they don't seem like they will get better anytime soon for Sasan and Env0y.
Huh? If Pandas are AFK, then he might be able to. They're not AFK. I mean, the tankiness of the Omni Sound is just gonna help him stack more pandas.
Yeah, Env0y just doesn't have the damage to actually kill pandas here. Like, who was going to kill the pandas?
No magic damage. Well, he's going for Visage now, but there's still a clock in front to tank for it, like the initial stuff, so before the clock is dead, the pandas are gonna have done so much significant damage that it doesn't even matter. So in troop count, it's only like, for now at least, it's visibly Sasan is
Yeah, because of
far behind Dykes.
funneling their advantage into gold, it seems. Into crystal, sorry.
Oh. The snipers done and slow, poor pandas.
Yeah.
Where's the Sven to tank in front?
Well, again, Void would be quite a good counter against the snipers, but
Yep. And anti-mages.
One life on King going down.
I think this is going to be over fast. Okay, HoBa, I don't think he went for the stack right. Oh, okay, he went, but he doesn't have a flag, I think. No, he doesn't. Did it on the to break through.
Omnia zoomed bot for Sasan.
I'm not managing their king much. Okay, now they're doing. And
I guess
Env0y
pandas
actually
were
winning the
AFK.
takeoff fight here.
HoBa was holding back on some gold. Or he did another
Use
Another
the
clockwork?
level 2 clock.
Well, he spent his gold on upgrading the Lich and the Wraith King, or what?
Oh. No, he did the upgrade on Lich and a level 2 clock, I think. Race
Yeah,
level
but
upgrade.
I mean, he upgraded Lich, and then Wraith King, and then clock.
He doesn't have upgraded Race King.
No, Lich.
Yeah.
I said upgraded Lich, and then he made a Wraith King.
No,
and then
Race King he
level
has
2
for
clock.
quite some time.
Another
Okay,
King
before
flag.
Lich upgrade.
Lich upgrade is quite new, I think.
This seems like a pretty odd choice. Again, takeoff fight,
They
Caterans.
lost another life on the King. Let's see, I'm not so sure that Env0y is actually going to break through this round. Probably not.
But HoBa still has his ultimate, so.
True. He's going to just stack a Lich here now. Yes, he does.
And ultimate.
Why?
No.
He can do perfect stacks from
Crystal.
this. He can press stop now, use a flag. Does have a double Lich.
Oh, and a Hound.
Second
Angry Wolf.
wolf in a row he actually spawns.
Plus 9 damage to Panda. Yikes.
Amazing.
It's gonna be a good crit.
First AE.
And poor Shadow Fiend. Just taking it like it was.
But HoBa is actually going to stack this completely. Ah. That's probably
Just
the...
it, he was yelling at Sasan, yo, I got this nigga, I'm pushing, and then, oh, we fucking lost.
Okay,
That's a
buff
huge
now
mistake.
for Env0y.
Strange. Okay.
No counter buff triggered.
To be honest, I don't think he needs to. Look at it. Even if
Well,
he...
his units are dying.
True, but
So
A lot of gold fed that he could not fed.
can just stack again from this, I think. Like, buff is running out now. And he will do the same stacking thing again.
Depends on how angry the pandas are.
Angry enough.
Oh,
Or is the
it's
visage coming? Oh, it's coming. Let's see.
Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, the recovery continues.
Yes.
it's a complete crush. LordSasan getting completely
700
crushed.
gold behind. Couple upgrades behind. And now counter buff from HoBa.
Buff, yeah.
Triggered.
Env0y is going full visage now.
Against
HoBa has the
full
pucks.
clock.
Yeah, HoBa has pucks too, like, at any point he decides to actually go for that.
That's a pretty, I'd say HoBa had a pretty good first draft.
True.
Well, same with Diaks, it's crazy good too.
GG push is probably incoming there from HoBa. We'll get through next round with with about 5 pandas, maybe 4.
And they're both getting stacks next turn, so it might be.
GG incoming there. Panda in the backline there for Env0y. Going to shred all the visages. Visages down.
I think this game's going to show that Sasan and Env0y, they spend most of their time playing actual real Dota rank games, whereas DX and HoBa, whenever they're online, they only play for the king basically. So it's just like clear experience that's goes
GG
to show
push
this
incoming
game.
there.
You could argue that HoBa and Dykes had the better starting draft, but they still didn't manage it that well, let's say. And yeah, it's a quick game one.
GG.